Nasdaq 100 stayed bullish as we discussed, and as I told you in the Asia and Europe session update, that as long as 14,700 is respected to do for Nasdaq, we can see it rising here. And the 760, 80 and 800 are three major resistances. Beyond that, 14,840, 880 levels will be seen. Right now it is trying to trade with the bullishness here, but then 760, 780 is definitely greater resistance. At the same time, US30 has retested a little, it failed to stay above 34,150 levels, and then on the downside again 34,040, 34,020 levels proven out to be a good support as of now. So what to expect with the US? Which position you should take in order to profit trading Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who watched the first update definitely would have profited, and thus pressing the bell icon keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis, and also you can be part of my Telegram channel to get the live updates. Let's start first Nasdaq 100 followed with Dow Jones. Watch till the end here. And yes, please friend, do like, share and comment. That's a great inspiration for me to deliver to the best of my abilities. Now look, US on the early charts was trading with a divergence from the 20 period moving average. That is why we have seen that it could try to converge. Now look at the moving average, it has also started to converge. This is a bullish sign here, and hence one can stay long about 14,780 for 800, 840 levels. And yes, once it rises beyond 14,840, more bullishness may prevail, which may take it till towards 880, 920 zone as the next stronger resistance. Stochastic near to overbought. MACD is crossed over at the bottom, trying to trade with little divergence and bullishness. You can see first wave, second wave here, and if it breaks past on the upside, this should be treated as a reversal. RSI coming out of the oversold levels, and if you look at 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, higher lows, higher highs trading in this channel, and hence once it stays below 14,700, that is the only point. Rather, I will now say you can sell here at 14,720, but then 700, 680, 660, very good support here as long as 650 is respected. Stochastic overbought. MACD has crossed over, trying to trade with little divergence and bullishness. RSI has also come out of the oversold zone here. Now look at 3 hour. On the 3 hour chart, see higher lows, higher highs. Respect this 14,720 and 700 levels. These are great support on the downside, and 780 on the upside is a great resistance. Stochastic rising from the oversold. MACD trying to converge crossover for a buying entry, and RSI is still oversold. Coming to 4. Now look on the 4 hour charts, moving averages are trading with divergence. The prices are too much divergent from the moving average. If it tries to converge, we may see a rise in Nasdaq 100, taking it till towards 4920, 950 levels. Also, if you look at the formation in Nasdaq 100, see it is creating a bearish channel here. It has hit the bottom, the top of this channel now at around 15,000, 15,100 levels, which is definitely a great resistance. Stochastic rising from the oversold. MACD is trading with extreme divergence and bearishness. Potentially we may see it converging. RSI is still oversold. And here on the 4 hour chart, this extreme divergence could call for a little pullback on the upside. Now let's have a look at the daily. On the daily charts, one very important point is the double bottom is what we have seen today, and also one must note that the prices are completely, it is open outside Bollinger Bands. The top of or the bottom of the Bollinger Bands is now at 14,800, which is a great resistance, and in fact we may see Tech 100 falling within the zone here, try to accommodate towards 14,840, 880 levels. And if you see it staying above 14,920, that you can treat complete reversal as well. Stochastic oversold. MACD is divergent and bearish. RSI is at bottom. So looking at this, I recommend you to buy, or at the same time I will rather say that yes, if you see it staying above 14,780, you can initiate a buying entry, and a selling below 14,720. But on the downside, 14,700, 680, 650 levels are the three major support levels. Below 14,650, it is going to crash heavily on the downside. I do not see that happening. There is a possibility of a revival here, but then on the upside, be careful of 14,800 levels, very good resistance there, and beyond 1,800, 840, 880 levels are achievable. Then we may see 920, 960 levels as well. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones, and before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 26th batch is going to start on 9th of October. Limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at hourly charts or US30 drop here. Supports is seen, higher lows are seen. So higher lows, higher highs. So I will be looking forward to 180, 200 levels here on Tech 100, here on US30. Let it stay above 140 levels, and then more bullishness may prevail. Remember, these were the levels is what we have discussed in our Asia and Europe session and update, that 34, 140, 150 zone is a greater resistance. Stochastic rising, MACD divergent, MACD bullish looking upwards. RSI is also looking upwards, staying bullish. Coming to 2 hour, what has happened on the 2 hour charts? Rise, retracement, higher lows, higher highs. It is trying to at least hit and march towards 34, 180, 200 levels at least. And beyond 200 is where the little more bullishness may prevail. I will look forward for it to break past 300 and 400 zone in order to confirm a reversal. 34, 400 appears difficult today. Stochastic has retraced. MACD is trading with extreme bearishness. It is on the verge of a crossover. It may try to stay bullish. RSI coming out of the oversold zone, coming to likewise on the 3 hour chart. See, preceding was the red candle. It has to just break above 34, 140, 150 zone in order to confirm the rise here. Also note the divergence of the price from the moving average, which is right now sitting at around 260, 300 zone, and these levels are achievable for sure. Yes, one single bullish candle and it is going to march towards these levels. Possibility exists, and hence above 34, 140, 150 levels at least one can stay long. Stochastic rising from the oversold. The MACD is extremely bearish. It can potentially converge crossover for a buying entry. RSI is almost near to bottom. Coming to 4 hour, likewise on the 4 hour charts, just let it break past the highs here at 34, 140, 150 zone, and then you can expect a massive rise towards 34, 300 as well. Stochastic oversold trying to recover. MACD is trading with extreme divergence and bearishness. RSI is near to oversold level. Now look at the daily chart. See, US30 is staying in the box and it is again falling back within the box. The top is anyway at 35,000. The lowest is at around 34,000 level. So these 1,000 points are very, very critical for US30. Now on the downside, 34,000 is yet to be breached. It has not yet breached. It has gone towards 34,025 level, but then bounced back strongly. Stochastic here is oversold. MACD is divergent and bearish, and RSI is almost at bottom. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy today 34, 140, 150 zone. Expect 180, 200 as the first target, 260, 250 as the next, and then we may see it hitting 34, 295, 310 levels, which is the next strongest resistance. Staying above which you can expect more bullish momentum prevailing here, taking the prices towards 34, 400 levels. On the downside, you can initiate a sell and trade 34,000 levels rather. You can expect 34,970, 34,900 and then 33,900 and then 33,800 levels. 33,800 is the major support here on the downside, and then 33,600. These two levels, if it respects, that is 33,800 and 600, we can expect that US30 might recover if it respects these levels, and hence on the downside, very, very strong support exists. It is trying to recover. We may see a potential recovery. Trade accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. See you again before the with the weekly reviews tomorrow. Do watch that as well. Thank you.